Hello, my name is Dunmer, and we are going to be playing Morroblivion, which is Morrowind on Oblivion's engine. And you start out the game like you do in Oblivion, and you get the default Oblivion menu and everything. But when you go new game, yes, it takes you to character creation. Gonna be a dark elf. Just Dunmer as my name. Face. Just get something good. Now, Morroblivion is kind of the older version. You got Skywind, which is, you know, as Skyrim came out, everyone started pushing stuff to Skyrim. However, Skywind is still in a very early alpha at best, and it's really nice to look at, but it's not really playable yet. Unlike Morroblivion, which is not sure how far we can make it in there, cause it's still an iffy game. But still kind of a beta, but still very playable. And then this comes up. You dream of the hellish burning plains of Oblivion, but the dream is slowly slipping away. You feel your spirit beckon to either Vardenfell or Serial, so you can play Morrowind or Oblivion. The and quickly is pretty much you start at the end of the starting dungeon, but we're gonna do as usual, and we'll get the Morrowind cutscene. I'll shut up.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
And just like Morrowind. Let's jump out and meet him.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
So yeah, I'm gonna start out in Morroblivion. And like I said, Sky...
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Skywind looks really, really good, and it'll probably be incredibly better than this is. But it's still in early alpha. Here's kind of a look around.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Go ahead and run.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
Alrighty. I'll just make my own class. Gonna basically play as a mage, but not exactly. Choose a couple of extra skills. Yeah, that'll be fine. Kinda going with sneak, and then basically every basic mage skill except for alchemy. That'll be fine. Mostly because in Morrowind I never really was the alchemist. And...
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Because we all know how bad Morrowind's
Interesting.
sneak ability
Show your
was.
papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
And everyone's little favorite item to steal, but since we're playing Oblivion pretty much, can't. At least not without either cheating or something along those lines. Oh, this is one of the things I kinda don't like, because can't steal anything, and even if you did, you can't sell it because of Oblivion's merchant system. Another little interesting thing, the engraved ring of healing. Huh, they fixed it. It used to be constant effect. Well, now it says constant effect. It said on use. Huh. But it doesn't, if you wear it, it doesn't seem to actually constantly
Your papers,
healing
please.
you. Like you would think. And it doesn't give you a spell to use either. So it's, other than the disposition bonus at the trader, it's pretty much useless. And I'm not gonna read through all this. For one thing, I'd probably butcher it, but I'll leave it if you want to read it. I think that's about all we have here. Yeah, another weird thing. What you can and can't take, as in what is stealing and what's not, is random. See if we can find Fargoth and give him his ring. More or less, like I said, for the bonus at the store. Another interesting thing is people actually somewhat move around. However, their schedule and movements are quite random, and you'll kind of notice that with this. But Morrowind was quite a random game, so not a big deal. I've seen him in here. It doesn't look like it this time. Yeah, Fargoth, who in Morrowind pretty much comes up to you and talks to you as soon as you start the game, becomes really hard to find in this. By the way, okay. I was just making sure I got all that. See, normally he's
Wealth
right
beyond
here,
measure,
but
Outlander.
and I've seen him in this. I've seen him in the shop. We could break into his house, but that seems like a bad idea, and I don't have any lockpicks or open spells other than open. Yeah, open very easy, and that's easy. We can check other houses, though.
Haven't I heard of you?
Like, when you get to Kairos's house, you can take everything that's not nailed down. And I literally mean that. You can take it all and none of it stealing, which is really nice more than anything. Kinda game breaking, but this is Morrowind after all.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Fargoth. We'll check a couple of the houses,
Haven't I heard of you?
but not gonna hold my breath. Also, may as well. If I decide to do the Mages Guild, it'll save a trip back here. Ah. At any rate. But hey, other than a couple random things. Still a really nice game. And still worth checking out. Because it's going to be a while before Skyrim gets to this point. And like I said, it's still early alpha. Couple of the places have been built up, but
What is it, sir?
this game right now, right here, is playable. And you know, even on Oblivion's engine, it's still really nice.
Hear it.
And to be honest, I can't wait for Skywind. It'll, like I said, it'll be way better than this, I imagine. But until then, you still got Morroblivion.